Okay, so begin by finding a comfortable posture. You might want to be seated on a chair with your feet on the floor, or perhaps cross-legged like I am now. Maybe lying down, entirely up to you. So get comfortable, settle in. If it feels safe for you and comfortable to do so, closing off the eyes, or just gently taking a soft gaze down, that glazed over, staring into space, feeling. Breathing naturally, no need to change the breath in any way. Just start with the posture. Wherever you're connected to the earth beneath you, to the ground, putting your attention there, feeling the connection of the ground through your feet, perhaps your knees if they're connected, or your thighs, sit bones, maybe your spine if it's connected to a chair, back of a chair. Just really sinking in to those points of connection just a tiny bit more. You might press gently through the soles of the feet, or rub them very lightly against the floor. Just knowing that gravity is holding you in space in this moment. Just checking in with the mind, what's happening at the level of the mind. Is there lots of thinking, worries about what's to come, planning? Or is there dwelling on what's just happened? Thoughts, stories about interactions. We can just acknowledge that. Just notice. Give a gentle nod and a bow to the mind. Yes, thinking. And then gently, lovingly, with compassion, walk your awareness back to the breath. Begin to follow the inhale and the exhale. Noticing what it feels like to breathe today. Does it flow smoothly? Is there a constriction, tightness? Is it deep or shallow? And there's no right or wrong. We're not judging the breath. Just noticing, becoming aware. Noticing where you feel the breath the most. Do you feel the cool air on the inhale? And do you feel it slightly warmer on the exhale? as it passes the top lip. Do you notice that gentle expansion and contraction across the chest and lungs? Maybe a really slight rise and fall of the shoulders. Or you might notice as the belly expands and contracts. Whichever place feels most natural to you, put your focus there. Staying there for another round or two of breath, just following it in, following it out. Breathing in, breathing out. You might begin to notice any sensations in the body, any areas of habitual tension. Nothing to fix, nothing to change, just noticing. Are there any muscles that want to let go, that want to release just a tiny bit more? Do the shoulders want to melt away slightly from the ears? Maybe you want to relax the jaw just a tiny bit. Do you want to soften the muscles in the brow, tiny muscles around the eyes? If you do, go ahead. Soften, release. We can soften into this moment with the breath and the body softening. This is your present moment, right here, right now. And perhaps now noticing if there's any emotion present today. Not judging, not fixing, not changing. Just noticing what's here. Can you allow whatever is here to be present and in your awareness? There might be some sadness coming up, Noticing what that feels like right here, right now. There might be some anger. What does that feel like in the body? Perhaps there's shame. Maybe there's joy or a feeling of calm and openness. Not judging any of the emotions that show up. Can you acknowledge them? Make a little bit of space for them in this moment. Allowing yourself to be with what arises. Just for a moment. We're not pushing or pulling, not trying to hold on to anything that feels good or push away anything that is unfamiliar, where there might be some discomfort around it. Just for now, just for this moment, allowing it to be what it is. Breathing in and breathing out. Following the breath. Normal, natural breath. Aware of the body. Softening the body. Aware that the mind will wander into thinking. Acknowledging the mind, nodding, and letting go of the thinking. Gently, compassionately coming back to the breath. Back to this moment. This present moment. However many times the mind wanders, we smile and meet it and gently walk it back to the breath. Staying here for a few more rounds of breath. We've just passed the 15-minute mark. Gently now, shifting your awareness, keeping the eyes closed, shifting your awareness out, bringing to mind, imagining the space around you, picturing what's in front, what's at either side, the space above you. Opening your ears to the sounds. You might hear the distant hum of traffic, chattering of voices, maybe the whirring of your laptop or PC. You might invite back a bit of gentle movement, maybe a stretch or a wiggle of the fingers. Or a yawn. In your own time, gently, gently fluttering open the eyes. Just allowing the eyes to wander around your space. Maybe noticing and naming what you see. Just a gentle reminder of where you are in this moment, this time and space. Thank you for grounding with me in this moment today. Sending you lots of love.